Hello Bison Wrestling fans, it's time to talk Bison Wrestling for the next 5 to 6 minutes. We're going to recap an interesting part of the season here. The Bison had a duel at Fresno, a Roadrunner Open tournament in Bakersfield. Kean is coming up. They also had a little break in there for Thanksgiving. So we're going to summarize all that for you, set the stage for the Kean, which is a big tournament on the schedule for Bison Wrestling. I'm Jeremy Jorgenson, joined by head wrestling coach Roger Kish. And Roger, let's go back a week or so here and start with the Fresno State duel. You got a win there. That's great. You go out on the road and the guys get a W.
Yeah, that was a good dual meet for us. Our first trip, taking a lot of young kids out on the road. So it was a great experience for these young guys to kind of get their feet wet a little bit here. But a great competition with Fresno State. They had a great environment, a good facility for wrestling, and they came out and wrestled really hard. It was a really hard-fought duel, and really happy with the way our guys performed, especially our upperclassmen. We came out with five victories, bonus point, in all five of those wins. So our senior leadership and upperclassmen really took hold of that duel, and were able to finish off the right way, and again help our young guys continue to learn, develop, and get the experience that we need to continue to improve. So happy with our performance out in Fresno, and I think it was a great start to our weekend leading up to the Roadrunner.
Yeah, let's talk about the Roadrunner Open. What format is that? You got 5 individual titles, the experience of that tournament and how it makes you better.
Yeah, it was a great tournament. Old coach at North Dakota State, Manny Rivera, was the host, and he did a great job running the event. And it was some great competition, good teams that attended the event, and we're really fortunate to go out there and get some different looks at wrestling. That West Coast wrestling is really a great experience for our guys, and learn some things that we haven't seen here, probably in the Midwest, more common wrestling that we're accustomed to. So it was a good event overall. Guys wrestled well, performed well, executed well, and ultimately it was a great weekend leading up to Thanksgiving, and giving us a time to take some time off and recover and relax, and enjoy a little bit of the break that we were able to have.
You came out of the California weekend ranked 19th in the nation, 4 nationally ranked wrestlers. So as you moved into the holiday, you had to feel good about the overall state of the program.
We're doing well. We got a great group of young guys here with a good combination of some upperclassmen and some senior leadership, and so it's really a well-balanced group, and the culture and the effort and attitude that these guys have on a daily basis has really been a lot of fun for us as coaches to come in here and get to work with these guys. And we're seeing constant improvements, and as we continue to progress throughout the season, we're going to find a lot of things that we still got to develop and work on, and every week's just another opportunity to get better here for us, and that's what we're looking forward to.
I think coaches always, figure out how to handle a holiday situation, with nothing on the schedule. How did you handle it, and what was the schedule like? And, with the break in there, did the guys get a chance to step away a little bit? Yeah,
that was really interesting. Our group, again, they do such a great job of working on their own, and they don't necessarily need the structure to get in, get something hard done, and get better at wrestling. And so being able to give them the opportunity to take some time off the mat, give them a couple days off to get home, get some family time in, maybe get a nice meal in their bellies, and appreciate some of the things that we're not accustomed to as wrestlers, wrestling in the winter and fall here. So it was great to be able to give these guys the opportunity to go home, get some family time, get a Thanksgiving meal, and be on the outside looking in, watching some wrestling. And I think it was a great break for us as we leading up to this week, getting back on the mats and getting prepared for Kean.
Yeah, Kean Invitational, this is one of the biggest events of the year. It's in Las Vegas. It's a tremendous environment in a big stage with a lot of the best competition out there. This is a huge deal in college wrestling, isn't it?
Yeah, this is a great event, and you see a lot of great teams that bring the squads out to Vegas for this event, and ultimately gives us a chance to expose these guys to the upper echelons of college wrestling, and really get some different looks, not just from Division I, but from some different division out there too. You get some of the best wrestling, and that experience is going to allow us to continue to improve and prepare us here as we get into dual meet season and Big 12s and NCAAs. So a great event here to really get the season started with.
Level of competition in each bracket, this is almost like an NCAA, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, this is a great tournament, and you're going to see a lot of those top guys come out and compete this weekend. And you know, our goal is to go out and be competitive and you know, do something that no one's expecting. So it's something we're fired up for.
All right, we'll summarize that for you next week here on the Bison Wrestling Show. Cliff Kean Invitational. The Bison are ranked 19th, 4 nationally ranked wrestlers. Program is off and rolling here. And look at the schedule. Check those home dates. We'd love to see you out here and supporting this Bison wrestling team. They're doing a great job. Great to chat with you, Coach. We'll see you next week.
You bet.